Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another installment of WWE 2K19 MyCareer mode. Here tonight in Chicago, Illinois, we are not going to a main roster pay-per-view. Survivor Series is in full swing. But tonight, that man right there looks to go to war with Finn Balor here at WarGames. A rivalry 3 years in the making, from the beginning of Averett's career, from the betrayal at WWE Fastlane that cost him his first Universal Championship title reign, to the matchup at WrestleMania 34 with AJ Styles, all the way to when Averett got his hands on the club at WrestleMania 35. Finn Balor has been the one universal constant that has been a thorn in his side, the one that got away, as he calls it. But tonight, in an Extreme Rules matchup, he looks to rectify that situation quick and plenty. But it's no tall task. It's no small task, I should say. As Finn Balor has reinvented himself, he is no longer the Finn Balor that we know, the extraordinary man, or the ordinary man who does extraordinary things. This is the Prince. This is Finn Balor at his most vicious, his most aggressive, his most primal. Finn Balor does not care about what the WWE Universe thinks. He doesn't give a damn what anyone thinks. Finn Balor is doing the one thing he knows is best for the Prince, which led him to championship gold here at NXT. The sadistic smirk of Finn Balor, not the same man that everyone has grown to love. This is someone completely different. Finn telling Averett, if you're gonna come at the Prince, you better not miss. The second time, I should say, that these two have gone face to face, but this is the first time ever it's a one-on-one competition here tonight. The inaugural Universal Champion, a Triple Crown champion here in the WWE, an accolade held by few others. Finn Balor is one of the top superstars here in the WWE, and it seems that now he looks to return to where it all started and lay his claim to his kingdom of NXT. A lot of speculation, a lot of talk, a lot of hype built up as the animosity between these two almost couldn't be contained here tonight with the brawl happening on NXT programming, but they managed to just show a little bit of restraint, show a little bit until that bell rings. The time for talking is over. The time to fight is here. Finn Balor and Averett going one-on-one, and off the gate, Finn with a sling blade. Pulling out one of his most powerful moves in the arsenal, looking to pull this victory early. A single leg monkey flip, tossing Averett into the corner. Averett getting up to his feet. Now stiff right hand, back fist, but Finn countering. Averett stunned in the corner, but the tide has turned once again. And now on his shoulder, taking Finn from across the country to the other. And one more time for good measure, driving his shoulder into the sternum of Finn Balor. And like I said before, they've already broken down. This isn't going to be a wrestling match. This is going to be a fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The only match that could have handled the two's animosity for one another. Steel chairs, ladders, tables, kendo sticks, baseball bats. We've seen it all in Extreme Rules matches here. A Chicago street fight. Similar to the same vein of Johnny Gargano and Ciampa, but again, too early to go for the pinfall. But wasting little time here. Head scissors. Stiff elbows to the skull of Finn Balor. Now look at 450. A Phoenix splash from the second rope. Finn's ribs a primary target so far, but now turning the matchup back in his favor. Looking to get a pinfall here. Count of 1, kick out. You have to wonder how smart this matchup was. Could Averett have waited a little bit longer to get his revenge? Could he have waited a little bit longer to get vengeance? As tomorrow night, Finn is no longer a concern. Finn is the past, the present. Tomorrow night is going to be Survivor Series, NXT, SmackDown, and Raw going head to head to head. You have to wonder, does this distract from Averett's goal to bring the Raw team, the Raw brand, a victory in his match tomorrow night? But it seems like he's running on a full head of steam. Rainbow DDT. Finn's skull bouncing off of the concrete. And the first weapon in play is already in the hands of Averett, going up to Finn, and a crack across the back of the skull of Finn Balor, and now wearing him down with that steel chair. My God. And a shot to the face. Averett got Finn up. A suplex. The back of Finn's head almost catching the steel steps. The Prince in trouble here. The sold-out crowd here at the Allstate Arena. Everyone waited on bated breath. Averett got a kendo stick, wasting no time, taking full advantage of the no DQ rules here in this matchup. Averett almost waiting for Finn, but not waiting any longer. He's stalking him. Finn does not want to turn around. The welts already forming on Finn Balor's sternum, his stomach. Look at his chest. Averett has gone ballistic. Going for a nice headshot, but Finn catching it and using the weapon to his advantage. All legal here. The action going outside, and he's got him up. 19-16 on the outside. One fatal flaw could cost the matchup here, but Averett's shaking it off. Kick to the stomach. Running back into a stalemate. The momentum between these two superstars is at an equal level. No one getting a definite hold. And as I say that, Averett is firing off with a couple kidney shots, but Finn with a stiff forearm to the skull. And now looking to drag Averett back into the ring. Now fighting out of it. Going after those ribs once again. Both men have had history of injuries before. Oh my God, the skull! The skull of Finn Balor bouncing off of the steel steps as Averett tackles him for another flurry of punches. But as I was saying before, these two have a history of medical problems. Finn, his Universal title reign ending due to a separated shoulder in the middle of the match. Averett now fired up, slamming the bat on the ring. And Averett, his career nearly shortened and ended by AJ Styles with a surgically repaired knee. Speaking of knees, Averett going absolutely mental with the baseball bat. Looking to make a cover here. Kick out at 2 from the Prince. Finn looking to rally here. He's got to make something happen. He's got to get the momentum back on his side. Finn, a veteran of the game, almost 20 years more experience, and now a snap suplex puts Finn back on this matchup. Goading to the NXT audience here in Chicago, but you have to wonder if he's taking too much time, but I guess not. Finn with 2 forearm strikes, and this is what you don't want. Pele kick. You do not want Finn Balor getting ahead of steam. And now a receipt to the same knee. The added pressure here, that is also something to consider. The added pressure of not only competing in Survivor Series in your hometown, but to also be competing here in NXT in your hometown. Averett having a whole lot to prove. Both men going for a move and dodging one another. The extra pressure. Is Averett in a bad position here? Could the pressure be too much? They're going to go for mounted punches, but Finn wisely pushing Averett as far as he can away from him to buy some distance. And then a stiff lariat. The momentum constantly shifting between these two as Finn is going shopping underneath the ring. Averett looking for it and diving to the outside with a crossbody. Life limb and health put at risk for the sake of getting the victory. Finn looking for a weapon, didn't even see it coming. All 210 pounds landing on Finn Balor's spine. Chop to the chest, and a second one. And now going for the kick to the stomach, and now Finn returning with a flurry of strikes of his own. Shot to the face, and now Finn got Everett up looking for it, planting him with a reverse DDT. Finn, one of the most technically sound wrestlers possibly in the world. High flying, high octane GTS. And just like that, the matchup switches back to Everett's favor. The GTS, the end of the ride. 2, 3, no, wait. Everett's not done. Everett's not done. How? You have the match won. He hit the end of the ride to Finn Balor, but oh, no. He's tearing up our commentary table here. Nothing good comes from furniture redecorating, I promise you that. But giving to us time for Finn to recover. Running powerbomb from the Prince. The NXT champion looking to make a statement here that he is the best wrestler in the world. And looking to finally put Everett behind him. Everett stunned against the table. Not looking good. Face first off of the announce table. Everett using Finn's own momentum to throw him back in the ring. Now pacing, going for it. Phenomenal forearm. No, missing. The mind games on full display here from Finn Balor and Everett. Both going for moves, callbacks to their previous opponents. And now Finn looking to get a counter, looking to get a cover. But it didn't matter. Kick out before a 1 count. Now once again, Finn grabbing the arm, using the single leg monkey flip. Single leg monkey flip, throwing Everett to the corner, his knees slamming against the turnbuckles. Everett trying to buy some time, and just enough as the flying clothesline connects, fired up. Everett now looking again to get another weapon. The entire arena is already being torn apart. Finn looking to sprint, get a full head of steam, and runs face first into the ladder. We're getting the ladder into the ring, setting something up here. I don't know what, but it's not going to be pretty. Face first goes Finn Balor off of the LED ring post. But now Finn answered with a Hurricanrana to get himself back in this matchup. Neither man having distinct advantage, distinct momentum for too long. The momentum constantly shifting back and forth between these two competitors. We expected a fight. We expected a war here at WarGames, but we did not expect for so much to happen in so few time. We're only 13 minutes into the matchup. Now Avery looking to do a little bit of home furnishing here. Setting up the table with Finn right behind him with a shot to the kidneys, and oh my God. Looking for it. Sunset flip. Powerbomb. Everett stalking Finn Balor, scouting his opponent. Everett now setting up a ladder. This cannot go well. In position, Finn on his feet. Both men now trading blows. Everett trying to drag Finn. What is going through the mind of the Raw, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions? Whatever it was, it got cut short. Finn Balor aiming for the ribs of Everett himself. Kick to the stomach here. Oh my God, just throwing Finn off of the ladder that he set up, using the environment to his advantage. And now Finn, oh, this is a bad spot. This is a bad spot. But Finn, knowing the kind of predicament he was in, shoving Everett off. But Everett now drop kicking Finn. The ladder comes crashing down on the both of them. Finn trying to fight out of it, but Everett answering right back with a stiff drop kick, planting the NXT champion down for possibly good. I guess not, as a fireman's carry and a stiff shot to the stomach sends Averett back onto the ground. Finn fired up, looking to play those mental games. How humiliating would it be if Averett were to lose to the one man who did him the most wrong, the one person who got away in his hometown? What does that do to your mental state? What does that do to your confidence as a superstar? Once again, Averett dragging Finn. It's like a man possessed, dragging Finn to the table. This is definitely not where you want to be. Tables are not meant to be laid upon. Oh my God. No, this is not something. This is your career you're playing with. One miscalculation could spell disaster. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God. Crashing straight through the stomach, the soul of Finn Balor through the table. And why is he not done? When is enough enough? Oh my God, not a second time. Was one time enough? Oh my God! You have to be 20 or 30 feet in the air and hitting Finn with his own finishing move, and Finn somehow, some way manages to survive as the match goes on. Even Averett was stunned. Now planning to do something with the ladder, throwing the ladder out of the ring as Finn Balor is stirring awake. Throwing up the too sweet. Averett trying to play mind games here with the Prince. What the hell? What the hell is this? Oh my God. Finn pulling out that last ditch effort, that last little bit. The Demon King has arrived, and right in tow is Archangel. Both men's respective alter egos. The moment that their bodies become possessed with something greater. In the middle of the match, the Demon King and Archangel have arrived. Collateral damage is a certainty. Chop to the chest, a second one. Going for a third from Archangel. And then the Demon King looking to rally here. Irish whip, sling blade. Sling blade onto Archangel as Archangel goes rolling to the outside of the ring. And Finn paying none the wiser. Archangel already up on the apron, not paying attention. Look behind you, drop kick. A pinpoint precise drop kick to the skull of Finn Balor. And now Archangel looking to take out the legs of the Demon King. The shin breaker into the dragon screw leg takedown. Getting Finn up to his feet. Now, nice arm drag here. Irish whip into the corner. Going for it. Archangel reversing, and now another sunset flip powerbomb shown in this match. The cover, one. Kick out at one from the Demon King. Damn near two otherworldly beings colliding here at WarGames. And now caught catching him. Rainbow DDT. Archangel looking to end it. One. And a kick out at one once again from the Demon King. Archangel looking to go for that running neck breaker. But Finn Balor, the Demon King, rallying the strength. Powerbomb. And now the Demon King summoning the energy from the legends that Finn Balor has told. The Gaelic legends. Going for that flying forearm, but Archangel's having none of it. Both men now in a stalemate. And now going for a body slam from Archangel. This is something I don't think I've ever seen here in NXT. Maybe even in WWE. I've never seen two competitors shift in the middle of a match to such a degree. Kick to the leg. Now the Demon King trying to rally, getting up on his shoulders, and his own modified lung blower. Knees driven to the ribs, to the stomach of Archangel. And then the Demon King stunned, thrown to the outside. Oh my God, looking to take flight. This could be high risk. DDT! Slingshot suicide DDT from Archangel. We managed to get our announce table set back up here. But I don't like this one bit. I don't like them being this close. This is quite literally what happens when the irresistible force meets an immovable object. Face first goes Archangel off the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Now looking to pick him up. And here it comes. Face first. Face ricocheting right off the steel stairs. Oh no, looking for it for a second time. Power bomb from the Demon King. Oh my God. The momentum shifting back into Balor's own territory. Now a second time, and this time a kick to the skull. Archangel is in trouble. Shot to the face, looking for it, getting him up in the air. Reverse DDT. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. And now Archangel responding, throwing him into the stairs. And now Archangel getting him up on his shoulders, trying to set something up, but Finn reversing. Archangel is not in a good position here, and it looks like this is going to be it. 1916! Lights out. And for a second time, oh my, that's it. That's got to be it. There's no way how does he have even a modicum of breath in his body to keep fighting? In what way are you able to keep fighting in a situation like this? And now Archangel taking the fury out on the Demon King, throwing him into those steel stairs over and over again. His skull bouncing off of the concrete twice with no hesitation from the Demon King, and yet he shrugs it off as if it were nothing. The fans in the front row getting quite the spectacle here, ladies and gentlemen. And now a double stomp to the chest as Archangel looks to get Finn up to his feet. The fireman's carry, throwing him over his shoulders. Finn with a stiff kick to the stomach. Momentum looking to shift here as Finn throws Archangel. But Archangel just sits back up. Looking for that spinning roundhouse, not connecting it. But that spinning back fist sending the Demon King reeling, and the roundhouse connects. Now Archangel throwing Finn. The Demon King is stunned. And now the classic pose, sitting poised and ready to strike. Whatever Finn doesn't want to do is not let this happen. The stiff right hands, and now a sling blade. And now he's got him in his sights. Archangel, the Heaven's Fury falling upon him as Deadeye knee strike connects. And once again calling him up to his feet, signaling that this could be the end. Grabbed by the hair, looking forward, fallen angel. Archangel looking at his handiwork, almost proud in a way. I don't even know if they want to go for the win anymore. I think these two just want to hurt each other. Finn dazed and now looking for that single leg drop kick. Archangel not finding anybody home. Shot to the face. Irish whip. The Demon King stunned once again. Spine buster! Spine buster onto the Demon King. And once again, Archangel stalking his prey. Knee and the lariat. My God. Wait, whoa, what the hell? What the hell? And now both men reverting back to what they were supposed to be. back to their original selves. Oh my God. What a matchup here. We've had the Demon King arrive. We've had Archangel arrive. We've had the entire arena torn apart. The animosity, the bad blood between these two knows no bounds. Finn looking to win it here. Kick out at 2.5. The momentum shifting as Finn goes for the Dragon Sleeper, looking to put Averett to sleep. Is Averett going to tap? Is he going to tap or pass out? There's only 2 options. Or I should say 3, as the knees connect right to the bridge of the nose. Averett ducking out of the way of the punch right there and going forward. Dawnbreaker DDT. And now Averett following up with a driving elbow. In the midst of the skirmish, the announce table again, the casualty of war here. Now Finn looking to crawl to the rope. Shot to the skull. Finn has been busted open. The rage from all these years of Finn Balor's treachery, of his betrayal, building up, coming out here tonight in the middle of NXT WarGames. Finn Balor wearing the proverbial crimson mask. Finn trying to rally here, but Averett right on top of him. Shot to the skull. Those right hands finding the mark. Finn pushing Averett back as quick as he can. Shot to the face. And now Finn going forward. Got him up on his feet. And a reverse DDT. Finn trying to make some sort of comeback. The blood pouring out of the skull of Finn Balor. Almost adding to his adrenaline. Adding fuel to his fire. Setting it up here, looking for 1916, but missing. Neither man wanting to quit. Neither man wanting to give up. Neither man wanting to submit to the other. Now the forearms coming out to play as Finn Balor's going for those body shots. Irish whip. And now Finn looking for that drop kick, connecting. Going for the cover. And a kick out at 1. Finn exhausted, wondering what more do I have to do? What the hell else can I put this man through to get the 3 count? And now going for it, kick to the stomach, drive-by drop kick from Finn Balor. Channeling shades of the Demon King, Finn Balor stands tall at this present moment. The arena torn apart. Weapons laid everywhere, and yet neither man seems to have an edge. This match has no signs of actually ending. Oh my God, stiff right hand from Finn Balor, dropping one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, the NXT Champion, on a roll here, but now looking to have to be on the back pedal as both men trading chops, trading blows on the outside. Nice whip to the corner, and now right in front of our cameras, the right hands raining down upon the already busted open skull of Finn Balor. With every strike, that gash gets worse and worse. And you have to wonder how long is it until fatigue, blood loss sets in on the NXT champion. Oh my God, no. Averett's setting something up, and it's not going to be good. Finn on our announce table, Averett going up top. We've seen it once before. Take it to the skies! The heat-seeking elbow from one end of the world to the other, driving into the heart of Finn Balor, the Prince, damn near unconscious. 1, 2, 3, no. 2.99 repeating. Does Finn Balor get his shoulder up? This whole arena in shock that Finn Balor is even still moving from this matchup, still breathing, and now looking to get the victory of his own, but a kick out at 1. The longer this match goes, the more it becomes an uphill battle for the Prince. Finn Balor, no stranger to tough situations, no stranger to the odds being stacked against him. But even the extraordinary man succumbs to fatigue. Finn's whole face covered in blood, yet still fighting through the pain, fighting through whatever exhaustion he may go through. The head scissors, and now the elbows raining down upon the challenger. Finn Balor like a spider picking the limbs off a fly, using his technical prowess, his experience to try and once again put Everett to sleep. Everett's fading. Everett is fading fast, but somehow manages to shift the weight and throw Finn over his shoulder. Now Finn stunned against the rope. Irish whip. Rebound off the rope. Spear once again. Those ribs, a primary target. With every kick out, with every motion that those ribs take damage from, it comes harder and harder for Finn to defend himself. But at the same time, the skull, the brain, it is very delicate. Concussions are a thing, and Finn feeling himself, going up top, looking for it. Oh, but he gets the knees up in just the nick of time. Many of us thought that Finn Balor was going for coup de grace, the one move that has won him championship after championship. But recovering quick with a drive-by dropkick once again. Everett in a world of pain here, in a world of hurt. Those elbows once again finding their mark. And now again, Finn trying to toy with him, trying to put him to sleep, trying to make him submit in front of his hometown crowd. But Everett seeing the opportunity to use his knees, fighting out of it quickly. Finn fighting back, kick to the stomach, and once again looking for it, going to the second rope, roll up, go for the pin. The referee's incompetence gives him just enough time to recover and muster the strength for a kick out at 1. What a matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. What a story between these two, and a final chapter that could possibly be written here. Finn setting it up, looking for it, got the underarm, and 1916! The impact compressing the neck. He may be unconscious. 2, and a kick out. Somehow, some way, Everett is firing up to get the shoulder up, using possibly the last bit of energy he had left, the last gasp of air, the last breath of life. And again, kicking out. This has to be the adrenaline, and now using the standing knee or Meteora. The knees planted firmly into the jaw of Finn Balor, dazing him. Cock loaded, and Deadeye knee strike bouncing off of Finn Balor. That could do it. The Prince in trouble. 1, 2, 3. Everett cannot believe it. I can't believe it. This NXT crowd here in the All-State Arena cannot believe it. Everett taking advantage, ripcord, knee to the skull, trying to put Finn Balor down as best as he can. Both men have used every tool in their arsenal, digging deep as they possibly can to try to put the other away. Finn going up top, but Everett wisely seeing the opportunity, not wanting to get hit with coup de grace, but Finn with a stiff drop kick. Life and limb on the line. Finn firing up here, firing up from the NXT audience. Everett now trying to keep Finn off balance, trying to keep him out of the ring. And now Finn with a baseball bat to the skull. And Everett's been busted open. Both men bleeding for this matchup. Finn on the outside. Everett now looking to set something up here, going for it. No, it was a tease, trying to play those mind games. Back fist, and now throwing Finn to the outside. Finn in a world of hurt. Not a situation you want to be in. Could it be another one? Again, suicide. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Banging on the chest. The heart of Averett will not allow him to surrender. Looking to end this matchup. Looking to put this behind him. Could this be the one final note in this story? 3, no! What more does he have to do? What more do these men have to put each other through before this matchup ends? Before one of them finally has to yield the battle? Before the other has to submit? But quitting is not in either one of their DNA. Finn looking for the cover here. Referee in position 1. Kick out at 1. It's almost instinctual for both these men to kick out. The trials, tribulations that one another have gone through in this matchup. And now Finn looking to open Averett up some more with those elbow strikes once again. Trying to get that blood flowing down the face of Averett and now trying to choke him out. Trying to squeeze the blood out of his head. But Averett not having any of it. Getting the knees up just the nick of time. A second longer and Averett might have been passed out here in the middle of Chicago. Going for those kicks to the ribs. Once again, a primary target. Averett, knowing Finn has had a history of shoulder problems and torso problems. And now Finn laughing in the face of Averett as Averett has not been able to make a comeback anytime soon. And this looks like at the beginning of the end, possibly with a shotgun drop kick. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Once again, and Finn frustrated. They can't put him away. Can't seem to get the final 3 count, arguing with the ref, but his veteran status knows it's not good to try to waste time looking for the 1916, but not being caught by it as Averett now taking the legs under him and raining those hands down upon him. A fight, a war here at WarGames. Deadeye knee strike once again finds its mark on Finn Balor, but Averett not going for the cover. Kick to the stomach. Finn is reeling, trying to fight with every last breath they have for one another. And now thrown into the corner, and Finn answering, tossing Averett out like yesterday's trash. Kick out at 1. And once again, going after that injury, that laceration on the skull of Averett. Going after, trying to open him up, trying to get that blood flowing out of his body. Twisting the neck, going after the neck once again. And now Finn, for the 3rd time today, a single leg monkey flip, looking to tear Averett's shoulder out of its socket the same way he did fighting Seth Rollins at SummerSlam for the Universal Championship. Now Finn looking for that drop kick, but Averett getting out of the way. And now go ahead and throw him into the outside. And now Averett reversing. 3, no! Shadow kick! Oh my God, Averett getting Finn up to his feet. And now looking for it. This could be it for Finn Balor. Knee to the skull. End of the ride. The exhaustion. Look at Averett, he's exhausted. But Finn somehow clawing himself up to his feet. Oh no. No, not to the outside once again. Finn tossed out under the ladder. Shaking out the pain, but Averett poised and ready to strike, looking to fly, and both men crashing onto the ladder. Who got the brunt end of it? I do not know. I could not tell you. It looked like Finn's neck hit the edge of the ladder and Averett's entire spine collided into the ladder rung. I couldn't tell you who got the worst end of it. And now going for that roundhouse kick again. And now Finn planting Averett to the center of the ring. Looking for the cover, but Averett kicking his leg out. At this point, both men are fighting off adrenaline. Using the pain, using the hurt, the anguish as fuel for their fire, because there's no way they can fight in the right state of mind after everything we've witnessed here tonight. Shot to the face. Avery got him lined up. Dawnbreaker! Dawnbreaker onto Finn Balor. Avery looking to put this one away one more time. Shadow King, no, Finn ducking out of the way. Seeing that play with one too many times. Answering 1916. 1916. That's it. That's it. That's got to be done. 1, 2, 3. No. Was that a 3? I heard the referee's hand hit the ground, but it looks like Avery got the shoulder up, and Finn not wasting any time. Getting his hand. Oh, but Avery kicking out of a 1 count. Finn. What is happening? An incredible sequence, an incredible matchup here tonight. The entire arena on their feet. And a spine buster. Avery catching him. Poised, ready to strike. Lined up in his sights. Shadow kick connecting. Could that be it? Could that be it for the Prince? Avery not sure what to do yet. Still not done. Getting Finn up to his feet. Kick to the face once again. And now Avery fired up. Daring Finn to come back up to his feet. Kick to the stomach. Shades of CM Punk. The single leg drop kick. Can he get the second one? Yes, he does. Finn going to counter with a spinning neck breaker. Fired up. Avery wasting no time getting Finn to his feet. But the Irish whip to the corner gave Finn plenty of time to recover. Kick to the face. Finn looking to end this. Double leg stomp. That little flicker of light, that little burst of energy, that little gasp of air snuffed out by the Prince. Is the wear and tear enough? No, Avery having just enough energy to kick out. And now Finn getting Avery up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner once again. Finn looking forward, but elbow to the skull. Right to the jaw. And now going for it. Not Finn reversing both men. Avery not having it. Getting Finn up. Going to the second rope. DDT. And now Avery looking to put this one away for good. Could 3 do it? Could 3 do it? Shadow kick. But not going for the pin yet. He's going for broke. There's no way. Up top, high risk. Finn Balor. His chest caved in with the coup de grace. 2, 3. And Avery finally gets his retribution. Finally, 3 years in the making, he gets his vengeance. With Finn Balor's own finishing move. But make no mistake, this was a hell of a match. A hell of a fight. A hell of a war here, ladies and gentlemen. And keep in mind that you make sure to hit the notification bell as tomorrow night, Survivor Series, triple threat tag action, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Have a good night. I'm out. Peace.